You know what's so crazy about racism is that growing up, I was not allowed to watch The Proud Family. Like, I was not allowed to watch Sister Sister. I was not at my dad's house anyway. My parents were divorced. My mom didn't give a fuck. I was not allowed to watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like at my grandmother's house. We would be watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in our, this is crazy, actually, as I'm saying this, memories are flooding back. We would be watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or That's So Raven or whatever, and we would have like a different movie on, like, programmed to the like last.
I feel like I just discovered some like top secret information that I wasn't meant to hear. Like, this is mind blowing. Like, my parents never ever like made a barrier for what we could watch. Like, I grew up on like Married with Children. If anything, that was a show we shouldn't have been watching as children. But Married with Children, Full House, Boy Meets World. I had a crush on Topanga. I never knew people would. Wow. Well,
Growing up, I was not allowed to watch The Proud Family. Like,
How many more of y'all is not saying this? It's just, that's crazy. Like, it wasn't like this for us. We watched all the white shows. Married with Children, Full House, Friends even. Like,
Home Improvement. You know what I mean?
y'all couldn't watch decent black folk on the show. And y'all,
Like Steve Urkel, the smart kid. Wow, man.
it's just now hitting you or something. Like, I'm not even mad at her. Who else?
I wasn't allowed to listen to Michael Jackson growing up. I wasn't allowed to watch shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air growing up because my family was racist. I just saw a girl do a video on all the things that she couldn't watch growing up, and she's younger than me, which means that stuff is still happening right now. And it's just sad because I didn't realize any of that stuff was racist until I started playing football and, going to college, and then I
See, that really is because as a black person, I wasn't taught that racist stuff when I was coming up as a kid. My first experience with racism was at church. It was like friends and family day. It was like me and my cousin Jeffrey. We called him J Rock. But anyway, we was at church and some younger white boys came approached us and started talking crap about us. Some type of crap we never heard before. See, we used to joking and jiving. We used to be like, "Yo, mama," and we would talk about the person directly in front of you. But these guys came up talking to us about like our race, our culture. It was different. It was like we wasn't even ready for it. It's like we couldn't even respond. It make it so bad. One of the kids had a claw hand, and I was trying to talk about that, but it's like what he was saying was different. He was like, the reason why they can't say the word strawberries, they say strawberries because their lips are so big. I can never forget that. He was talking about our lips, and he was like, they cornbread. He was talking about the way we talk. And I was like, I never seen that. It's like we wanted to fight, but we didn't because we was in church. But that was my first experience with racism. Crazy.
joined up with the Army. And then during that time, I realized that everything that my family told me about black people specifically were lies. All of them. They're normal human beings, sometimes extraordinary human beings. And I mean, for some of the people that I was with in the Army, to be in the Army, they could have done anything. They were so talented. I was like, I knew why I was in the Army. I failed at football, so I joined up with the Army. But they were just such great human beings. And I feel like growing up, I missed a lot of that because of racism. So I'm sorry that anybody that had to go through life like this, because we're missing out on these incredible human beings and an incredible human connection. My dad passed away in 2014. I didn't want my oldest son to meet him, and I don't treat my oldest son like anything other than my son. I don't stop him from watching any show. Well, I mean, there are shows, obviously, as you grow up, you can't watch because of.
I'm sorry to hear that, but don't stop your son from meeting your father. I mean, that's just what your father was taught. It's like it's a vicious cycle that must be ended. But ouch, bro, this is crazy. I could never even. This is crazy to me. Like the saying that you can't watch something because a black person is on it, bro. And people grew up like that. That's wild.
Restrictions. I know I'm seeing a bunch of blood and gore and nudity, but
Yes,
I'll stop him from seeing his culture. Clearly, I know nothing about it.
see, I'm mad at my mom to this day because she showed me Evil Dead at the age of 4, which is probably why I messed up. Maybe they got a point. But they showed me Evil Dead at the age of 4.
And clearly, I wasn't exposed to any of it growing up.
I haven't been right ever since.
But yeah, seeing that, it just made me sad because like I was raised that way. And it sucks that that's prevailing, that continues to happen. And as I lay here on this couch, healing from a knee surgery, this is just a video I'm putting out, but yeah, I'm sorry. You weren't the only one. And I hope it stops. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments.
That's crazy. Because one minute I might grow from many men wish death on me. I don't, Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. And I go, hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on. Get paid and all that is going on. Only shooting stars. Oh. I was free to watch whatever. That's crazy, huh? The world is much wilder, deeper than I could ever have imagined. But peace, y'all.